Hello everyone! Woohoo! We are on a Manta! They are so awesome and fast. But that's not why you're here. In this video I'm gonna show you how you can build an awesome bridge like this. Or just a simple bridge. It's all up to you. And I'm gonna show you how you can make those suspension cables. Those reinforced stuff underneath the bridge. I don't know how it's called in English. Those crosses, those axes. And I'm gonna show you how you can make a floating bridge like this. And yeah, you don't need all the materials you normally would use with building pillars all the way up. Well, before I'm gonna start showing you how you can make a bridge like this, a floating bridge, and the bridge technique, I wanna say, if you like ARK, then check out the Facebook group ARK Survival Evolved with an exclamation mark, and I will leave a link in the description below, so check it out. They are nice people and it's a nice group. I'm also in it, and yeah, we have some fun over there. Well, for this tutorial I picked out this spot over here. It's near the red obelisk, and let's say you want to build a bridge from this side to the other side. The majority of the people will use this technique. So you place a pillar and some ceilings, and then you place more ceilings and pillars and pillars all the way down. Well, this isn't so deep, but if you imagine building, yeah, for example to that island or to the carnivore island or the herbivore island, then you have to go way deep and it costs a lot of materials. So my technique is, let's say we place a pillar here, something like this, because yeah, you want a floating bridge. So for that you need to extend the things like this, and everything keeps connected to each other this way. So you can build this all the way to the other side. So let's go back a little bit and show you how that goes. Well, my bridge you saw earlier is way higher, so we can do it here as well. Let's say we build it this high. Then place ceilings. Well, now you can continue placing the ceilings. Let me fly a little bit. As you see, you can just continue that way until, of course, there is no more foundation support. So this is what I did on my bridge. So that way you can have more support down there, less materials needed, and of course you have a floating bridge. So that's nice for for example, have your rafts go under it, or your mosasaur or that kind of stuff. So it's way better looking, but you also have to know that when, let's say, the connection is being lost, I don't know if this is a connection or not. We had a little bit lag. Well, nothing happened so far. And no, also not. This seems to happen to me a lot. Well, there you see, if it loses the connection, the bridge will collapse. So what you have to do, you have to be sure you make everything connected. And now you should be able to build again, as you can see. But of course you want to build the bridge wider than this. So what you're gonna do is just doing the same technique. That way you have security option. When one thing fails, as I've shown you, then the other ones can provide the support for it and the bridge don't collapse. And of course on the other side well, let's say this is the other side already. You have to place a pillar all the way down here as well. And it has to be connected properly. So let's remove this, because you want that pillar from the bottom all the way down. If that's not the case, then everything will collapse also. So let's see how this goes. It should be connected now. So if we remove... Oh. If we remove this part here, and remove another one. You see, the structure is still standing, because this pillar is connected to all those foundations, to all those pillars and ceilings, and that way you have a secure bridge. So always be sure to have this on both sides. Because I don't think this is now connected. It looks connected, but I don't think it is. So if I remove it now, as you can see, everything collapses. So it looks, or before it looked like the pillar was connected to this ceiling and this pillar, but it was actually floating around. So then this will happen. Okay, let me get some stuff and I will show you how to build the support structure underneath the bridge. So I'll be right back. Welcome back. As you can see, I already built a little platform over here, and these walls are just for the purpose to showing you how things can go wrong, placing things wrong. Well, we want to build those support structures over here, and what I want to show you is you use those sloped roofs, and when it's connected to a wall like this, the ceilings, as you can see, they snap the wrong way, because we want to have them like this. So keep that in mind if you use stone. Test it out if the ceiling is placed correctly. If not, yeah, then you just have to place a wall like this, and then you can place the ceilings again. The best thing is when you use metal. You see here and here. You can see the difference, and with the stone you can't, because it's only a cross. So just so you know. And now we can demolish this, and we can continue building the support structure. So what I'm going to do is place a wall, and then we're gonna place a row of ceilings, and those ceilings we're gonna demolish. So you can use tats for example for that. I will use metal ones, just because I'm in single player. But you can do this with stone as well. Well, the start of the cross for me is going to be like this. And then... oh, it's a little bit finicky, as you can see. So just like that. And just continue that other way. So we're gonna build two crosses. Well, what will happen now if I, for example, demolish this one, and I will do it over there? Everything will collapse. So then you have a big problem. So what you need to do, come on, is placing walls in between. And you can place it here, but I don't like that effect. I place it here and here, of course. And yeah, you have two places to place the wall, on the left side or the right side. Both are okay, and if you want to have better looks, you can also do double. So it's equally on each side. Well, now comes the second layer. Let's see, another wall. And a row of ceilings. Just like that. And now it's again. Well, this one, the ceiling is placed correctly, but now it wants to snap to the wall, as you can see. Because here you see the ceilings are correct. So it's just finding the right spot. Like that again, and again you need walls over here. So here I'm gonna place one, just so I can show you. Well, this part of the structure would be in metal on my bridge. And above here I would have stone ceilings. So it represents the road. So let's remove those ceilings here. And you can see you have floating sloped roofs, looking like support structures. I like this. I like this a lot. And yeah, it can be frustrating to make this, but I think the outcome is very nice. And to extend, yeah, you can just do it like this. No hard things. And as you see, there is no wall needed here. But what I did was, oh, I need more sloped roofs. What I did was placing the walls from one end to the other end, so it looks better. I've shown that also in my time-lapse video when I flew through one of those support structures. Oh, and we had a lag again. The world save. So I would do it like this. Oh. Oh. If I don't fall off structures pummeling to my death, then I will fall down into the ocean. So just like that, and let me fly to show you how it looks. So yeah, they need support of a wall, and then you get those nice crosses. So you can do the same with your bridge if you like it. And now I'm gonna continue building the suspension cables. So let me prepare for that and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Well, let's say you have your bridge ready and now you want to make it prettier with suspension cables. Well, what I use is the greenhouse ceiling technique, or whatever I want to call it, I don't know. Well, all you need is to have intersections, as you see right here, and you need a few greenhouse ceilings, not all the way like this, but this is to show you something later on. But as you can see, yeah, you can't really see it right now, or at least I like it better when everything is painted black, like this. Oh. Now if you use the intersection you can see the difference much better. And now I want to show you how you can make a bigger cable, or at least how it looks like a bigger cable. So I'm not being so precisely as I normally would be. It is just for showing around how you can do this. And every time you want to have this a little bit different than the time before, so it looks more 3D. And we had a world save again. I hope it doesn't show too much in the videos. Let's say here. And now we're gonna build let me demolish this. Yes. Now we're placing the straight cables. Oh, that was it. And now we're gonna make the inclined. Oh, that was all. Well, what you're getting is, yeah, we have a gap now in between here. So what we can do is place another one like over here. And so from this side it looks like a pretty big cable, and if you go around you can see it almost look like it's one piece of cable from a little bit distance. So that's how you don't know where that is placed. That's how you can do this. Oh, that's one. Well, I haven't been working it out, placing those intersections perfectly, like we did earlier, but it's just to show you. And for the ports that they are going down, so let's say you want to have for those crosses, and you want the suspension cable reaching to this wall, well, then you need to have 3 inclined electric cables, and then you can place those. And I will always use 3 for that. And as you can see, it looks like it's holding on to that wall in here. So yeah, you have to figure that out for yourself. And what I would do to copy this to the other side, because yeah, if you have a bridge like I built, then you would think, oh, I have to do this 4 times. No. You only have to do this twice. So just have some more intersections, and yeah, continue with them. Oh. And an intersection is 1 ceiling wide, 1 wall wide. So let's say this is the other side of the bridge you need to build, and I need more of those. All you need to do is working like this, and then grabbing those vertical cables like that, and then you can continue building with the inclined if you have the inclined. So this way you get an exact exact copy of the one we have here on the left. And later if you are finished with building this, yeah, you can remove those intersections and you can just place the normal ceilings back again. Oh, I hate that sound. The sound of those breaking glass. So yeah, you can remove this and nothing will collapse. So that's the nice part of being able to build like this. So I hope I explained everything good for you, and you can understand it now. How to make the suspension cables, how to make this support structure. Well, it's not actually supporting the bridge, but it looks way better. And how to build a bridge, a floating bridge, with this technique. Just be sure to connect every pillar with ceilings, and you can continue all the way to the other side, and you can continue building the bridge down. Building the bridge to the other side, and it's floating. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, leave a like and comment if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, well, fill them in a comment below. And I will see if I can answer them and have a solution for you. If you have any suggestions what you want me to see build next, let it also know in a comment. And check out that Facebook group I told you earlier. You really have to check it out, it's a nice group of people. And if you haven't already, then smash that subscribe button like a maniac. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!